more, and I was like, cool. So I'm going to do my thing, and I don't want to hear anything. And that was just my thing. But
you cheated before, so it don't.
Nah.
Everybody got at least one. Females cheat too.
Women cheat a lot. Women cheat a lot. I've been a side nigga a lot. I've been a side nigga a lot of times, but women cheat a lot. But me, it's not my thing because I don't feel like lying to nobody. It's too much work. Right. But the thing is, though, India has to also understand she don't have no leverage in the situation. This nigga taking care of your whole lifestyle. So that also comes into play. I'm telling you, want all of these things in your whole lifestyle taken into, and then you want to be in your soft girl era. But then you think that I don't have the right, that I don't want nothing else of my own? Do you provide everything that I need?
What your Durk said? Would you rather cry in a Honda or like fuck what he said?
Yeah, it's about Meek Mill. Meek Mill said that.
Yeah.
But even on the woman's side, like I feel like niggas that sit home and play 2K all day while that girl go to work, you a bum ass nigga. Because if she's taking care of everything, nigga, you supposed to be doing something.
Oh my God, yeah, she's gone.
I agree.
Girls, I got too many guys.
But you know what? It's women that be cool with the nigga. You know why? Because they can control that nigga now. Because I'm not gonna buy you this eighth today, you bitch ass nigga. A nigga like me, it's not gonna work because I gotta zip myself. I got my own money. I'm gonna do my own thing. But some of these niggas play 2K. They do what a girl tell them to do, and they move if she don't buy him an eighth. Nigga be mad as hell. It'd be crazy out here, bro.
Man, a lot of these females cheat. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
A lot of people cheat, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people, especially with social media nowadays, bro. You get to meet so many people in like such a short time.
And everybody always think the grass is always greener on the other side. And that be the thing. Like I always tell people, like, yo, loving is a verb. It's an action. Like you can love someone, but to show it and choose to do it every day, it's a choice too. It's different. Best I'll fucking throw a picture. We use my last relationship. Best you see me. You don't think it was women hollering at me in Rochester? You don't think it was women hollering at me in New York? You don't think when I'm traveling on the road, women are not hollering at me?
You told me you was on tour.
I was on tour. I never cheated. I never fucked no girl on tour. I was in a relationship. I had women in my face every night. I had women wanting to take me out on dates. Oh, Atlanta, you a beautiful city and I love you to death. Atlanta, women treated me great there. But I would tell them, like, I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm cool. So for me to do that and then to go through what I was going through at home, I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, you know I could cheat on you every time
That makes you like, damn, I missed out some good opportunities.
It makes you resentful and bitter. But I'm like, yo, you know that every time I walk out this door, I can go cheat on you, right? And every time I walk out this door, you're like, yo, we're not going on a date, but I'm working on making sure that I bring home the bacon every fucking day. So which one would you rather me be here all the time and give you all my time and attention and be broke and fucked up, or these Cardinals need to be paid? Who paying them? You and me. So it sounds fucked up in a way, but it's just like you trying to push your way through and shit. I pray for all people involved. The alleged baby mama, you fine as hell. So if you not with Durk, let me know, please. I slides in DMs for real. So we also got shout out to Chizzy's home. You seen that? That's in local Rochester, New Chizzy's home. Gumbo killer was arrested. Is that correct?
Yeah.
17-year-old kid, which is fucking disgusting. That's crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, not to like. Well, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these little niggas got locked up. A lot of the killing going on in Rochester is kids, bro. They under 18. That pandemic, like, I think my age bracket was like the last age bracket that was really fighting for real. These little niggas is not.
Nah, y'all wasn't fighting either because y'all was shooting shit too. Yeah, age bracket.
Oh, no. But I'm saying like at least 15, 16 niggas are still going to like the what's it called? Niggas still going out and fighting shit. These little niggas don't even got a fighting stage at all, bro. Like it don't be no videos, don't fighting nothing. It's straight gun work. Remember how niggas used to go to the basketball games and shit and fight? Them niggas is not fighting no more. They tell you fight something else.
Fight for your life is what they telling you. This shit is crazy.
Fight ICU. That's what
R.I.P. man, the gumbo. Because the goal, that shit is whack. I think we definitely got to get again. They not teaching them what it is to be like. Even if you a gangster, right? When you get put on in the set, on any set, you got to fight to get in. You might got to fight one nigga. You might got to fight two niggas. You might got to fight three niggas. But you got to put your seconds in. These niggas not even doing that. They fuck all that. I don't need no OG. They going straight to I'm booming shit.
Yeah, they boom the OG. You come talk to them. They don't got no respect.
And that's why the older heads don't really care talking to them, and they quick to boom the young cats. So RP Goo, unfortunate 2 lives are lost in that situation because this kid's going to jail. He's 17. They might charge him as an adult. Going to jail for a long time. And Goo is never going to be back with us. So that's some whack shit. But Chizzy is home. Look forward to hearing music from him. Christine, anything you want to say? or either of these?
I just find, I just wonder how it's gonna be by the winter time. Like,
Nah, it's gonna slow down. I'm gonna tell you why. I just seen shout out to Jeffrey. He just said like 39 out of
GSL
the
show. Shout out to GSL show.
39 out of the 59 murders this year have been solved. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't even think it's been solved. Niggas are snitching on themselves on Clubhouse, bro.
They snitching on themselves and they kids. So do they really know how to get rid of a body? Do they really know how to get rid of a gun blueprints and do? No, they probably also have the same firearm in their home because they can't get another one. It's just mad dumb shit that's going on. And the person,
Lily, bro, and I ain't gonna say no names. Lily, bro, somebody died like I want to say 2 weeks ago, and they came on Clubhouse saying such and such has something to do with it, bro. Like, damn, bro, let him get rid of the guns first.
Listen, I have nothing to do with it. I have no say in that matter. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Lil Tjay, man. Lil Tjay dropped a diss track over many men. Best gassed it up. I'm not gonna say that.
All right, not gassed up. He diss track Manny, and he said, "Fuck all them niggas from High Bridge, and they better duck when they see him."
Oh my goodness.
He was just talking shit. I didn't expect.
He said this is a rap diss. Don't take it serious, which is weird. He wanted to make a plea to 50 to not take it down because he know that he fuck with High Bridge. I'm gonna just say this, man. Listen, everybody know how I feel about High Bridge. You know that's where I'm from. I don't really want to speak on the whole him being shot thing. I didn't think him dying would be conducive to anything. I think that was right that what happened to him happened. And also, I think that the diss track was weak, not because it's towards High Bridge. I just think that the beat selection wasn't good, and he doesn't really rap well enough to try to go that route.
You know what it is? It's promotion. When you get shot and shit like that, you just keep doing shit to promote.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right, Best.
It's the publicity stunt, for real.
Best, be real. And Christine, I don't know if you heard it or not. What's your real thoughts of this record?
All right, would I listen to it again? No, but was it good for entertainment, talking shit? Yeah, it was funny as a bitch.
Sound like you was first of all, right? It sounded like you telling on Trap Me.
But what you think he's in part of the new generation.
So like it sounds like you're trying to make him a person of interest. But you say I'm not doing that on a record. Like, bro, like if you gonna keep it in the street on some shit like that, you gotta keep it in the street because now you're putting light on this. And if you are or was supposedly supposed to get back, right? Now you got hip hop police, their ears are triggered. NYPD about to be on your ass now. And anybody that's been around you, they're gonna be on their ass too. So if anything happening with High Bridge happening big in the city, they're gonna be on their ass. Because
what I tell you, this shit's about clout image, bro.
These niggas that's WWE shit, man.
Nah, it's not WWE because they really doing shit behind shit, bro.
Man, all of these niggas doing shit.
This generation wants to prove to the internet they gangster and tough, bro. That's what
they not all doing shit behind that. Like again, bro, I don't have no.
If it's not him, somebody around him.
I don't have nothing to do. And if somebody around you is doing this, not you though. So you can't take credit for a body you ain't catch.
Niggas is doing that now.
That's corny. It's like shut up, and it means he just slap you up and tell you shut the fuck up. Again, bro, you need to heal, do your thing, bro. Like you were just a victim of violence, bro. Like not even being funny, you were just a victim of gun violence, and you trying to go open up a joint. Enjoy being rich, bro. What do you got? Like you want to get out? You got out the hood, and how old is those TJ?
He probably like 21, 22.
Like, come on, you just got out the hood, bro. Like, you wasn't thugging and bugging that long, bro. You wasn't. Stop. Like, enjoy the money. I'm not saying this because he from High Bridge. He trying to say them niggas gonna do. I'm not saying on both sides, niggas is real niggas. But at the end of the day, what's gonna matter more, your life or your ego, bro? Because that shit, all this shit is an ego trip, bro. You got shot already, and you got a second chance at life. You got shot 7 times, bro. And you're not that big of a dude, bro. You catch some more. Not saying that God forbid that you do, but it's not guaranteed you're gonna get out the next time. I don't know, man.
People be taking that shit for granted. That's all.
Like this shit is not fucking GTA or Call of Duty. You're not gonna respawn, my nigga. P&B Rock daughter's probably calling for him in the crib, nigga. They see his being him is telling him that her dad is not there, bro. He's not respawning. He's not coming back. It's over. I don't know, man.
But like I told you, this generation is all about like look at bro. He's from that like he's part of like the Shaq AK. Like they all from the same area. they'll literally have an issue with each other and put it on wax.
And that's fine on one end, right? I understand that. Niggas in the Bronx been doing that shit, bro. But then again, niggas really have been dying for years by doing that shit. One. And two, you make it like niggas can't move around. It's going to be mad indictments coming. Because you making 12, like you making the cops' job easier because now they know there's an issue. Now they got people that they could put at the head of the joint and then they just going to start filling in the joint and then they building the RICO case off of that now. Because now it's money involved, guns involved. All they need is a body and some drugs. You got a RICO case. Niggas don't think that far ahead.
They don't. They don't be learning from the other situation. They don't. Like Young Thug will probably take all that shit. I don't know. It's like motherfuckers don't learn till they in that situation or they think they're untouchable.
Exactly. Man, it is what it is, bro. I don't. And good news, just a couple things before we get to these phone lines open and stuff like that. Whitney Houston has a movie, biopic dropping in major theaters in December of this year. So I think December 22nd, if I'm correct. It's called I Want to Dance with Somebody movie. I don't know. Well, Best, you kind of young. Christine, you also like in the middle. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm excited for this Whitney Houston movie because I'm a Whitney Houston fan.
I'm always excited to learn about legends in our game. Like I feel like you learn more. Like you remember how before I knew who Wu-Tang Clan was, but I didn't know the story. Like how before I watched the Hulu series. So that's coming out this week too. I think new season. That shit made me get a whole nother level of respect for Wu-Tang about how they were separated, it was beefing. Like even if all that shit's a little bit exaggerated, you get but you learn a little bit more. Like you experience it, you live through it, you see the come up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to come out. I hope that there's like things in there that we haven't heard before. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always disappointing when we have a new project of stuff like we already heard, you know. So I'm really interested. Fellow Leo legend. It's going to be so much in there. I can't wait to see it.
Absolutely. Mike, we open up the phone lines like 5 minutes because we're going to just see you take a couple calls before we get out of here. I'm excited for the Whitney Houston movie. I'm a big fan. Everybody know Bobby Brown to me is my favorite artist ever, and I think he's the GOAT. But Whitney Houston is the voice, so like the original voice, not that shit that Lil Durk be saying, even though I fuck with Durk, but she's the real voice. And also, it's a new episode of Respect Life. If you're from Brooklyn or you're from New York City, you know about that. That's one of it's like Money and Violence. They just, out of nowhere, they just came up with a new episode 8 months later. So tune into that. Shout out to Boom P. Hope he's doing better. ESTG project before we, I want to talk about that. Canelo fought Triple G last night. Canelo won. I think unanimous decision. Triple G was in there looking like Tony. Tracy McGrady on the Knicks, real old and sluggish. Wasn't a good fight at all. It was just really one-sided for the most part. But shout out to Triple G. I think he just collected a nice bag at the point where he's going to retire now. But ESTG's project, do you guys listen to that at all?
No, I ain't get a chance to, but I've been hearing a lot of Jeezy comparisons. I
want to compare him to Jeezy now. I think that's crazy.
No, they're saying he's a Jeezy of this era, kind of.
I can feel that.
I ain't gonna lie. He's cool, but I never really gave him a chance to listen to his full project.
I'll say this, right? So the last song on the project is The Realest Nigga Alive, or The Last Nigga Alive, some shit like that. It's with him and Jeezy, bro. I don't know what Jeezy been listening to. I don't know what he's been around. I don't know what he's been on. This nigga Jeezy is rapping phenomenal. Like he's on there snapping. He's going crazy. I'm like, this reminded me of Jeezy when I bought Thug Motivation 101 and had the Can't Ban the Snowman mixtape. Like that Jeezy. He's rapping some shit right now, and I'm really into it. Like I'm a Jeezy fan anyway. I'm a big Jeezy fan. So it does my heart justice to hear this kind of stuff. You feel me? It reminds me of when I told my mom I wanted to sell crack. So yeah, it gave me that feeling again. I'm like, oh, Jeezy's back. Christine's with us too?
No, I think she disappeared. I was looking.
She should be back soon. But yeah, Jeezy's on there going crazy, man. Because he did the gym with him and Drama, and now he's on this ESTG shit. I just want to see what Jeezy got coming next. ESTG went crazy on the project overall. Future's on there. He got Bryson Tiller on there. He's just going. ESTG hasn't missed yet. He has not missed yet at all. Also,
shout out to ESTG.
Also, 38 Special We didn't talk about the 7 shots. That shit is fire. That shit is fire.
Yeah, that's just fire.
That shit, it go crazy, bro. Like, I bump that shit every day, bro. Like, I listen to Holy Spirit like every day, bro. That shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just happy 38 Special starting to get his respect now.
Hey, man, have you seen him and Chad Johnson going at it on Instagram? I mean, on Twitter?
Yeah, he talk about I got more money. I ain't gonna lie, especially I rock with you because you from the town, but I don't think he got more money.
I don't know if he got that, but I'll say this though. Special been up a long time, man.
Yeah, but you talk about nigga that's 30 mil that still ain't.
Yeah. It's a little. That's a little crazy. I'm like, Special. I get it. But I would love to see it though. I would love to see it. I would love to see the flex.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All controversy gonna help Special right now. He getting that nationwide attention to sell his album. He got that KD shout out. Chad Johnson responding to him now. Hey, if it ain't good or whether it's good or bad publicity, hey, it's gonna help his album sell.
It's just like when Shannon Sharp and Benny the Butcher was going at it.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It is what it is. Let me see.
Fuck around, Chad Johnson probably could go bump it now.
Mm-hmm. For sure. What else we got here? Yeah, man, you don't watch boxing, so I can't really talk this Canelo and Triple G fight with you.
I didn't watch it.
If you haven't, though, you should watch Respect Life because it's mad episodes, bro. So you could go from the beginning till now. It got I think 70 episodes or some crazy shit like that. 60 episodes. Should definitely tune into that, Brody.
Shout out to Lil Perko. He got reposted by Academic.
Yes, I did see that too. Shout out to Lil Perko. And Macho, his manager, said yesterday's price is not. How the fuck we forgot that? Ice Spice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. A lot of people are killing Ice Spice for canceling her show. She was booked at for $3 to $5K. She also refunded the money, but she canceled her shows because her price is $15K. And people are saying she should honor that. First and foremost, everybody's saying that are people that don't make money from music, that don't understand business, and they sound dumb as fuck.
This what I would say. I at least show them people some love because they booked
and
you
give them a discount. Maybe I do a show for $12K. I might do.
Give them a discount because they didn't show love to you.
We getting a call in.
Another thing you got to.
We getting a call in, right?
Call from
Blizzy.
We got Blizzy on the line.
To accept, press 1. To send.
Yes, sir. Yo, Blizzy.
Yo.
What's poppin'? We on a controversial Best of Swoop show with myself and Best. Christine should be back in. She's not here right now. We don't know what happened. We lost Christine. But we were talking about Ice Spice, and I'm glad you actually called in because this was the perfect time. So people are mad at Ice Spice because she's canceling her shows that she was pre-booked for $3 to $5K. But also now she's number 34 on the hip hop charts on Billboard, and I think number 34 on the Hot 100. So yesterday's price is not today's price. We just said the same thing about Lil Perko. Forget reposted by Academics.
By getting reposted by Academics.
Yesterday's price is not today's price because that's different. That's a different thing.
He still gotta make hits behind that.
No, absolutely. But now, if he was getting booked for
academic exposure is different.
It's an academic exposure is a major. It's a major publication. You feel me?
That's still big. That's still big time. But I'm just saying, now the work starts. You get what I mean? People think
he also has one though. He also has one. Draco's on Draco's, even though he's a feature.
I just heard that new shit. That new shit he had was fired.
And he's on Draco's with Stunner Gambino, and that drink got M's on streams too. So he has a little bit of a resume, but we talk about Ice Spice. If people being mad at her, Best, she was about to say something about what you would have done with the show.
Oh yeah, so as far as Ice Spice, I feel like she not. I ain't gonna lie, cause sometimes rappers are only hot for so long. So for people to say, "Oh, she should do all the shows for $5K before she gets to $15K," imagine she do all the shows for $5K,
and then she's not hot no more.
She's not hot no more. Now she get the $15K. So. But if I were her, I'd go at least half of that, or give them at least 8, 10 or something.
So usually,
because they show you love when you was on the come up, because you could fall out tomorrow, and now your price is gonna go back down.
But that's even more to your point. And Blizzard, I think you could attest to this. If I fall off tomorrow, I want to get the maximum money I could have got.
This is facts.
So Mace said it best, right? Because Mace was the hottest rapper in the world in 1996.
Mm-hmm.
He told Kim, they might not love me next year. I got to get all my money now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, she could have did all that and looked out, but then who going to look out for her if her asking price is $5K and she never jumped up to 15? So now when she not hot no more, they're going to be paying her a rack. Nah, fuck that. Let me jump. Let me pay this. Let me go to 15. Next time 15 gonna go up to 30. Oh damn, I'm at 40.
Technically, she got the unofficial Drake cosign and shit.
So you know what's crazy, bro? I swear to God,
Drake,
as soon as you said that, bro, as soon as you said that, Drake just unfollowed her on Instagram. Somebody just posted it, bro.
Drake,
he unfollowed her.
Yeah, he just unfollowed her.
Okay, so. But
because he probably hit it already. He already flew her out.
Man, it don't even matter about that. She got the Cardi B co-sign as well too. Cardi B's rocking with heavy. I think the city girls like her music as well. So it doesn't really like she has support in the industry. She don't need it to all come from Drake. And the thing is, right? People keep trying to tell her how to conduct her business, but yet my thing is everybody's saying is, what is your business like? On what team do you exceed expectations and then you expect the price to be the same? When you go to that negotiating table, it was $5K last week. But now I'm going to give you a chance to keep this show, but you have to book me at my new price. Or come to a happy medium. If not...
She just dropped that song in August. She just dropped that song in the end of August. Now, hey, the
video came out in August. The song been out for like a couple months.
Yeah, I was just about to say, but I'm just saying, to the world, because, everybody just wants to see the video and shit, right? So, like, whatever. To the world, everybody just heard of Ice Spice or whatever, like, a couple weeks ago, whatever the case may be. So, at the end of the day, when she just dropped it a couple weeks ago, when she only had fucking 30,000 followers or whatever the case may be, nigga, you got to understand, nigga, she got 1 million followers now. She has 1 million followers now. She just performed at Rolling Loud. Why the fuck would she perform for anything less than 10 after that?
And that's what I'm saying. And B-Love is my guy. B-Love, we want to have you on the show one day. Shout out to your DJ Ciroc. We just talked to him the other day. We working to get both of y'all on the show. And I like B-Love a lot. What he does is dope. I would say right now in traction and pop and longevity, Ice Spice has more upside than B-Love. She has more upside than B-Love. Why? Because she's a woman. One,
not because her music, but because her image. And this is
even with that though, she still has the ability to rap. She's not trash. Because I've heard Munch is not the best. It's a song with her, B-Love, J.I., Skilly Bang. Shout out to my nigga Skilly and all of them that I was listening to the other day. She has a flow and cadence that she could keep. She has the talent. So if you could just help her with her bars or have somebody write her shit, she could deliver the shit. So
she just got to work on her delivery. She's young, bro. Like think about everybody.
She's 22.
Who just.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, think about everybody gonna get better, bro.
Her delivery not even bad. She just rap like she from the Bronx. If you heard early,
nigga, she just was in the hood. Nigga,
like if you heard early, like the cadence, like she doing it with a drill double time. But if you really hear how her voice get deep, her voice not naturally like that. But when she raps, she got that aggression on that Foxy Brown, that Ruby Ma shit. She's from the Bronx. I'm not saying so. Like she's going to get better with time. She's not as bad as people make it seem. She's beautiful. She got sex appeal, and she also gonna be talking her shit. She's popped at the right time. And then you have somebody like Cardi B, who's also the biggest artist in the world, popping. We got somebody else calling in. Who's that? Is that
call from
DMV Coders?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
I don't know
press
who that is.
2. That's weird. I just say this, bro. All that shit she be saying her song, just stand on there when I see her in Syracuse.
Oh, you gonna be a munch?
No, she gonna be a munch. We both could be munches. I ain't gonna hold you.
Blizzy still there? Oh, he probably not there. Anyway, I don't know, man. Being a munch. Yo, Blizzy. Yo, Blizzy.
You think it's gone?
You think he's gone? Yeah. What did she say?
She be saying how she's a munch and how like she's a bad. She wants to let niggas run trains on her, all types of shit.
She never said she want niggas to run trains on her. You're crazy. She said she glad she had her dad in her life because she probably would be out here letting niggas run trains.
DMV Coders.
To accept.
Who the hell is DMV Coders? Yo,
Viz, what's up?
Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
It's Avery.
Avery, what's going on, my guy? This guy here is one of the most controversial guys on Clubhouse. Before we get out, this is the Charleston White of the DMV area. So, Best, you got any questions for Avery, man? Avery, Avery's one of the illest niggas ever. He will tell on you. He has no hesitation on telling. So, Best, I know you got an interest in rats. Please let us know if you have any questions for Avery.
Hey, as far as what?
Because Avery he's like the ultimate citizen. This is my guy. And Avery, I want you to talk about some of your rhetoric on here because I think you're the funniest person in America.
Hold on. First, go ahead.
Go ahead, Avery. No, go ahead, Avery.
No, I was going to say, first, let's talk about the girl y'all was just talking about. What's up with the contract? So the contracts don't state that she has to perform regardless for the same price?
I think it's either that or she can if she gives the money back, and it depends on each performance. If she,
I'm not sure. Every contract probably different.
But if she gives the money back, she can break. I think she could breach the contract as long as they're paid back.
That's what I'm saying. So it falls on them for not putting together a contract that's going to lock her in.
Yeah,
I'm assuming, or else they should be able to sue her.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense as well.
Yeah, you can't complain for doing bad business.
And also on top of the fact too, right, Avery, because she wasn't really popping yet, she probably didn't have that many bookings, so it was easier to maneuver the dates or to give them the opportunity to either get her at a price that would be a happy medium for both parties, or to get her at her new price but get her at an earlier date.
Yeah, I mean, if the contract was right, sue her. That's America. Obviously, the contract was not right, so they get online and start complaining.
Absolutely. And I don't think anybody that's booked her complain. It's just like fans saying that she should do it at that price. But it's like
it was the one promoter that made a big deal. But everybody else,
you said one promoter?
Yeah, the promoter made the first statement about how her prices went up.
But it's supposed to.
I don't think I see anything.
But even in Avery, we can still talk about this a little bit more. Avery, as someone who does business, if your company performs and you get your mid-year review and it's at a high and you exceed expectations, would you not charge a higher premium for your service?
Yeah, but you would have to wait till it's like if let's just say
this is contract negotiation time though. This is contract negotiation time. You feel me?
Okay, at that time, yeah. Of course, I want something more, but I don't think that's the case here. You get what I'm saying? Because the contract was already done prior to popping off. So if their contract was right, this shouldn't even be a debate. They're either in a courtroom or she's doing what she does now. But obviously they ain't do the contract correctly. They probably did like a word of mouth thing. She probably was nobody when they did that.
Absolutely. And you know how it is within the music industry. It's a lot of backroom, brown paper bag deals, and this I'll give you cash now, you get the other half when you perform. It's not a real contract drawn up. It's just a agreement of a service, something real simple with a lot of loopholes that doesn't cover a lot of bases. So when she's like, "Yo, I got the number 34 song in the country right now. I want 15,000."
Yeah, man, I'm all for it. You got to step on next to get ahead. That's what she's doing. There's nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely. Anything you want to? What's going on with the merch, Avery? Because I know Best Avery has merch. I don't know if you still Avery.
Oh yeah.
You want to tell them the name of your merch, of your brand?
Yeah. The brand is Love the Community. I think it's lovethecommunity.com. You could buy a hat. I got 2 lines right now. One is the Ops Lives Matter, and the other one is Tell on the Neighborhood Shooters. It's a brand to kind of help change the minds of the ignorant in a good way. People that don't know any better. We've had these conversations many times.
Absolutely. And again, I don't agree with all of Avery's rhetoric. Of course, he knows that, but that's the way he decided to live life. And I think it's real interesting to see a dynamic of a person come out with merch saying that the Ops Lives Matter and that told on the neighborhood shooter. It's a very unique and it's a very
positive.
It's positive for sure, especially if you talk about being communal. It's a unique perspective, especially coming from the environment where we come from, where people don't tell on the neighborhood shooter, or they don't feel like the Ops Lives Matter because the Ops don't feel like their life matters. So it's an interesting dynamic. Best, anything you want to add to that?
No, I agree. I agree with everything you just said.
You agree with telling them we gonna wear a hat, Best? We gonna get a told on the neighborhood shooter hat?
I'll send some merch to y'all, man.
You said what, bro?
You say you'll send some merch to us.
I'll send y'all some merch. Send me the address. I'll send it to y'all.
I said that.
You go wear
on
the Ops Live Matter shirt? Yes.
on the pod.
Why not?
Gotcha.
Yeah, why not, right? I'm telling you right now, Avery, I'm not wearing Total the Neighborhood Shooter hat. I just can't do it.
You know that's the one I'm gonna send you.
Listen, it's gonna bring controversy.
Listen, I'm gonna have it right here. I'm like, listen, Charleston White,
Hey, man.
the real Charleston White.
Bad. I appreciate y'all picking up the phone.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you being on the show.
I'm lying. I can't wear no shit like that. They ain't gonna fuck with me no more.
Listen, man. Yeah, I'll have it on the show. I just won't wear it, but I'll put it up here. I'm not. Listen, there's people out there that agree with what you rhetoric. Avery, appreciate you having you on the show, man. Have a good one, man.
All right, bro.
Best, before we get out of here, anything you want to say? Because we see we lost Christine.
What else I gotta say?
You can wear the Ops Live Matter shirt though.
You can wear that because their lives do matter. But I don't got no ops, so
that's why you can wear it. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Total Neighborhood Shooter though. I don't know if I can wear that hat. That's crazy.
that's something that sounds like something Jeffrey said.
I give it to Jeffrey. Have Jeffrey wear it on the GSL show.
He said, "I need y'all to start knocking on the neighbors' doors." And well, he said during the building interview, so I need y'all to start knocking on the neighbors' doors and tell them the shooters to stop or something like that. Start knocking on the shooters' door and tell them to stop.
Yo, I don't know what's going on here, man. Best, you want nothing else? Any controversial thing you have to say? First of all, ladies out there that don't know, according to Best, all niggas cheat.
I ain't say all niggas cheat.
A lot of niggas cheat. If they have resources and they can do for you, you want them to make your life easier, you have to deal with the cheating. It comes with the territory.
Yo, that's crazy. We didn't even speak about NLE Chopper. What he just what?
Him, Neo, all these niggas been in the same. It's all kind of the same shit.
You know, the same shit.
Yeah, but this is the controversial Best of Swoop show. We lost Christine. Christine, you know what's going on again, but we about to be up out of here. Happy birthday to all my people. Sid, Big Sid the Ruler, my sister. Happy birthday again, and can't wait to have you on the show one day. And she's also coming back with her own content soon, so y'all be on the lookout for that as well.
Shout out my son Perkle for getting the academics.
Facts. We up out of here. R.I.P. PNB Rock. And man, give up that chain, bro. It's not worth your life.